Welcome to Sage X3's Coffee Break Demo Series. I'm Dave Cranage, Field Sales Engineer for Sage X3. Today's session will focus on Sage X3's support for discrete manufacturing. Our session agenda will consist of an introduction to Sage X3 and its enterprise-level functionality, followed by an overview of Sage X3's support for discrete manufacturing, highlighting key features and functionality. And we'll finish up with a look at Sage X3's powerful business intelligence dashboards and KPIs. That's a full agenda, so grab your coffee break session beverage of choice, and let's get started. Sage X3 is a complete end-to-end global ERP solution that helps discrete manufacturing companies become more agile and flexible in managing their business while optimizing operational efficiency, improving quality, reducing costs, enhancing visibility, and maintaining customer satisfaction, all at a low cost and on a global scale. X3 provides out-of-the-box functionality for sales, customer service, purchasing, subcontracting, inventory, production, quality, warehouse and logistics, as well as financial management. Add in a set of best-of-breed complementary solutions, and the result is a centralized, powerful ERP system that integrates all information and business processes in a single database. X3 is a fast, flexible, intuitive, and configurable business management solution that provides a more personalized experience for discrete manufacturers than traditional enterprise resource planning systems. X3 is 100% browser-based, completely browser, platform, and device independent, developed to provide an optimal viewing experience across any device, and is a cloud-enabled solution, providing users safe and secure access to data from anywhere. Sage X3 uses group profiles or role-based security to grant users system access. Role-based security ensures that access to specific functions is given based on a user's role and responsibilities. Sage X3, through security and governance, provides controlled access to key information, enabling users to make informed, data-driven decisions. This results in fewer costly errors, as well as improved quality, compliance, safety, and efficiency. Let's take a closer look at our home screen. The Sage X3 home screen is the first thing a user sees upon logging in. The user's role and personal preferences dictate what their home screen looks like. The home screen is divided into organized sub-elements called landing pages. Landing pages provide agility, flexibility, and access users need to do their jobs as efficiently as possible. Landing pages may be customized with gadgets to help with daily activities, responsibilities, and real-time reporting. Examples of gadgets are toolbars, inquiries, charts and graphs, external links, and specific visual process maps. A feature of Sage X3, the visual process map represents a typical business transaction cycle and helps the user complete daily tasks quickly and easily. Landing pages can also provide access to important data, KPIs, and analytics via reports, queries, and business intelligence dashboards. In addition to landing pages, users can also utilize the X3 Favorites toolbar. X3's Favorites toolbar enables users to bookmark key functions. A popular favorite, the customer search, gives access to all customer touchpoints. Working with a customer, account reps can enter search criteria to access customer contact information. Select a location or contact to filter accounting, CRM, inventory, or other information, as well as business transactions like orders, invoices, and returns. Select an inquiry, like risk analysis, for detailed visibility to KPIs and insight into the customer's current situation. Select an action, like quote, order, or service and warranty requests, to respond faster to customer requirements. The customer search engine helps accelerate response to customer inquiries and improve customer satisfaction. Sage X3 provides procurement, production, and financial management functionality, and each is represented as part of the X3 Discrete Manufacturing landing page. Let's move through the tabs representing the different business flows, exploring the different business capabilities important to discrete manufacturers: product data management, materials resource planning, procurement management, production management, finite capacity scheduling, shop floor data collection, quality control, and status tracking and costing. Let's start with the Manufacturing Overview tab to review product data management by visiting the Product Master. The Product Master is the data management hub, providing a 360-degree view of product details. Team collaboration is facilitated by easy access to important documents and attachments. Real-time inquiries into sales, purchasing, manufacturing, and inventory help manage product demand. Access to BOMs, routings, and where used functions put related product data at your fingertips. The Costs section provides visibility into detailed cost analysis. Product use, management, and details are defined in the Product Master Center console, including product category to define an item as a raw material, intermediate, phantom, or finished good, statistical groups to filter and sort product data and define dynamic pricing, detailed traceability and serialization to speed up recalls by identifying products down to the item level and tracking the product over time, version control to safely track design changes and the product lifecycle, customer-specific rules such as customer ID and description to improve customer communication, and supplier-specific rules such as tolerances, priority, and quality ranking to closely manage supplier relationships. Let's select Product Site to see site-specific product settings. X3's multi-site capabilities optimize product data management and inventory control by maintaining site-specific product details, including location management to define warehouse-specific location defaults to speed up stock transactions, planning rules to define lead times, seasonality trends, and stock policy to ensure that enough stock is available, and cost settings to define the cost calculation, pricing, and valuation method. Let's move on to the product's production slip. X3's multi-level production slip is a consolidated view of a product's BOMs and routings. X3 supports multiple units of measure and quantities critical for discrete manufacturing. By selecting any component listed, you can accomplish many tasks: view stock levels by site, run a where used analysis, tunnel to the BOM, or view the routing. Let's tunnel to the BOM. Note that X3 supports alternative BOMs for manufacturing, costing, sales, service, and engineering. We also see that versioning and engineering change notifications are supported in the BOM at the parent product as well as the component items. Back to the production slip, let's tunnel to the routing. Note that X3 also supports alternate routings. In a multi-site environment, alternate routings use site-specific methods to determine where to build an item. Each routing defines the sequence and time requirements for operations and tools required to produce or process a product. These operations are also used to define the resources required in finite capacity scheduling. With centralized product and inventory information, support for multiple sites, alternate BOMs and routings, and integrated engineering change notification and version management, the Product Master truly is the hub for product data management. Let's head back to our discrete manufacturing overview visual process map and check out X3's real-time view of inventory availability and SKU levels. X3 makes product stock levels and availability accessible to account reps, enabling faster response to customer inquiries. To see the value of this level of insight, let's create a new sales order using the sales order icon. Let's add a new order, sold to NA040 Business Interiors, jump down to the sales order lines, and add a product, FIN 050 Black Stools, with a quantity of 40, and save. Notice the product description column is red. The conditional formatting alerts us that stock of this product is inadequate. Next, let's select the quantity to allocate field. The available stock section also shows 0 available stock. I thought we had enough stock. Why does it show a shortage? Let's drill into available stock. Here's the problem. We had a run on the FIN 050 Black Stool. Reviewing the detailed stock situation, we see sales orders for 104, we have 96, a shortage of 8. We see also that 74 stools are being manufactured, enough to make up the 8 and fulfill this order. X3's real-time visibility equips account reps with accurate information they need to respond to customer demands and inventory fluctuations. Let's head back to the discrete manufacturing overview process map. A new sales order generates demand. X3's powerful MRP engine determines whether we have what's needed to meet that demand. MRP provides the planning logic necessary to make or buy only what is needed when it is needed. It answers 3 questions. What items are required? How many items are required? When are those items required? In X3, site-specific parameters set the reorder mode, policy, and suggestion type used to calculate stock requirements. Let's return to the discrete manufacturing overview process map. One of the most useful X3 tools are the planning workbenches. Planning workbenches show the manufacturing suggestions generated by MRP and provide visibility to work-in-process events such as internal and external orders, requests, transfers, material requirements, and project demand. Let's head over to the Procurement tab. The Purchasing Overview map represents the flow of the procurement process. X3 supports requests for quotes and purchases, orders, open contracts, delivery requests, receipts, and invoices, all managed by a signature approval and notification process. The Buyer's Workbench is a powerful supply chain tool consolidating all purchasing suggestions for review and execution. From the Buyer's Workbench, planners view MRP-generated suggestions, selecting requirements to be the basis for purchase orders. For discrete manufacturers that buy materials overseas, the Buyer's Workbench freight container capacity allows planners to determine how much material fits into a defined type and number of containers. From the requirements list, planners select items to generate into consolidated purchase orders by supplier. Select the purchase order icon to see the list of purchase orders. Using the selection option today, we can filter down to the PO we just created. In a multi-site environment, planners can vary a PO line item's receiving site and expected receipt date. Also, planners can check a line item's budget allowances at the time of a request or a purchase order. Modifications to POs are monitored by X3's revision control, and planners can check a PO's status in real time on the screen. POs can be issued as hard copy or electronically via email or PDF. Let's return to the discrete manufacturing landing page and select the Production tab to continue our review. The Manufacturing Overview map reflects the production process flow. X3 supports requests for work orders, planning and scheduling, production tracking, quality control, and cost analysis. The Planner's Workbench is a powerful decision support tool, gathering in one place all production suggestions for review and execution. From the Planner's Workbench, planners can view MRP-generated suggestions and select requirements as the basis for planned or firm work orders. From the Work Orders to Process grid, planners can view important information such as associated orders, component availability by date, and product management data. Let's select the most recent suggestion and convert it into a firm work order. From the Plan Initiate screen, we can verify and/or edit quantity, BOM and routing information, and key dates such as the work order objective. Let's release the work order and return to the Manufacturing Overview map. From the Manufacturing Overview map, let's select the work order icon to review the order we created. Using the selection option today, we can filter the work orders in the left list to show only the work orders created today. And there it is. The work order we created was for the FIN 050 Steel Stool Black. X3 uses the product's BOM to list the components to be issued, and its routing to list the operations to be performed on work centers. In the work order, X3 brings all critical information together for review and dissemination to production. Let's print the work order document and peek at what the production employee sees. Lastly, we'll manually submit the work order to X3's finite capacity scheduling engine, a process that may also be done through automation. Let's return to the Manufacturing Overview map and move to the Scheduling tab to continue our review. From the Scheduling tab, let's expand the scheduling window. Web scheduling is X3's dynamic, finite capacity-based scheduling system. It synchronizes the supply chain, identifies missing or delayed materials, removes bottlenecks, and proactively addresses disruptive events. Web scheduling is an automatic, forward-based scheduling engine, using as soon as possible scheduling philosophy to minimize the risk of exceeding a work order's specified date. Via prioritization of work orders, optimization of work center production sequence, and synchronization of upstream and downstream task constraints, automation quickly determines the most feasible production plan. One example, web scheduling's first date of material availability constraint, respects a component's availability and creates a production plan based on a material's actual expected date, rather than standard lead times. Schedulers can make further manual modifications to the generated production plan. Web scheduling provides a recalculated on-the-fly status of the plan and notifies the scheduler of any inconsistencies. Also, schedulers can analyze simulations or what-if scenarios to determine the most efficient production plan. After the best plan has been selected, it is released as the production schedule. Let's head back to the Discrete Manufacturing landing page for a look at shop floor data collection. Sage X3's shop floor data collection tools are used to track time, resources, completed quantities, and components consumed during the production process. With accurate real-time data collection, discrete manufacturers gain insight into shop floor activity. Access to this information allows managers to measure, analyze, and optimize production. Remember, if you can't measure it, you can't manage it. X3 offers several ways to collect shop floor data, including automatic backflushing of labor and materials, workstations on the production floor, direct machine integration via PLCs or MES systems, or mobile automation, X3's application for smart devices, which utilizes barcodes to record transactions. No matter the method, production must be tracked to monitor a work order's status, review tracking details, and determine final production costs. Once complete, products typically pay a visit to quality control. Let's go back to the X3 Discrete Manufacturing landing page and review quality control. Quality control in discrete manufacturing is critical to ensure consistent production of safe, reliable, and superior products. Sage X3 incorporates quality control management to ensure the quality of raw materials, subassemblies, and finished goods. Quality inspections are managed through a centralized workbench and conducted either upon receipt, throughout production and packaging, or manually. The combination of quality control and Sage X3's nonconformance provides the ability to pinpoint the root cause of nonconformity and prevent quality control failures. Sage X3 also offers extensive traceability to reduce the risk of recalls and brand damage. Let's head back to the Production tab, return to our work order, and review tracking and costing. Let's click on the work order icon to see the list of work orders. In X3, work orders do more than disseminate production instructions. They also display status and tracking detail, as well as analyze costing. Using the selection option CWO, let's filter through the list to show a completed work order. As we scroll through the work order, we see each section's line status has been updated to either completed or closed. Select the status button to view summary details for the work order and each section. Select the Tracking Detail button to view this work order's production activity and drill down to the actual tracking transaction. Back on the work order header, let's select WIP Cost Inquiry. The WIP Cost Inquiry details and summarizes the cost analysis, the plan versus actual values, and the variance between the two. It is the complete picture of what it took to produce the work order. For discrete manufacturers, this level of insight is critical to streamline processes, eliminate errors, and reduce operational costs. Let's head back to the Discrete Manufacturing landing page and review X3's business intelligence reporting. Leaders at agile discrete manufacturing companies maintain visibility into all areas of the organization. X3 shines a spotlight on real-time information across the enterprise, providing insight into critical business processes and serving as the system of record and sole version of the truth. By showing current and historical data within the business context, X3 steers decision makers confidently in the right direction. X3 offers queries, reports, and business intelligence dashboards that convert business data into useful and actionable information. These reports and dashboards can be used out of the box, modified, or customized to meet specific requirements. As we reach the coffee grinds at the bottom of our cup, let's review. We gained insight into Sage X3's enterprise-level system capabilities and got comfortable with its look, feel, and navigation. We reviewed how Sage X3 supports discrete manufacturing requirements and optimizes business processes by improving product data management and control of design changes, synchronization between supply and customer demand, procurement process and material requirements, management of inventory, scheduling, and production across multiple sites, quality control of raw materials, parts, and finished products, and visibility into production tracking and costing. We saw with its pre-built dashboards how X3's business intelligence tool provides access to accurate and trusted data, as well as governance and security over a centralized system of record, ensuring one version of the truth. Sage X3 helps discrete manufacturers maintain control and visibility at every step of the process, contributing to greater agility, efficiency, and productivity, providing companies with the confidence to respond quickly and cost-effectively while meeting all quality and safety requirements during challenging market conditions. Thanks for attending today's Sage X3 Coffee Break session. Keep an eye out for future episodes. We invite you to book a full, detailed demonstration of how Sage X3 helps discrete manufacturers overcome market challenges.